Don't swear.
Don't swear?
Don't you do it.
Okay.
They're counting those first 8 seconds.
I have a surprise for you.
Do you now?
Yeah. You have to reach behind the...
No way. What is it, behind that one?
Yeah, it's behind there. There you go. You see it right there? It's right there.
Oh. No way! Ah!
1,000 subscribers, motherfuckers! Ah, yes! Guess what? We just made it! We finally, at last!
That went right in my mouth.
We talk about
kidding me?
We talk about Pokemon leaks. We talk about Chat GPT, and we celebrate.
How you do it?
It comes out. Oh, yeah, there you go. And we celebrate 1,000 subscribers, all coming up on this episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast.
Run that intro! I just want to make sure that you're in focus. There, oh, there you go. There's that beautiful smile. You know, you want to know something that's kind of sad the same way that, like, when you're a kid, you stare at something on your desk for long enough, you thinking you can move it with your eyes. For me, I was like, oh, I keep opening up beer bottles on the show, and they keep fizzing over. Maybe I have electric powers. There's a part of me that's like,
Static shock.
there's a part of me that thinks that. That's like, oh, maybe I have electric powers.
This is how Wolverine figured out that he was the chosen one. Welcome back to the Bells and Whistles podcast, everybody. Ryan quickly from Bernie, as always.
As always, here.
You know, it's a special one. We finally did it, didn't we? 1,000 subscribers. Good Christ!
Wow.
Hey, here's to you, all for everybody who's been there from the beginning.
From the beginning.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'd like to thank Michael P. and T.
Michael P. and T. You like
Still subscribe.
Is he still? But he doesn't watch, does he?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think anybody from the beginning watches.
That'd be a bad sign, isn't it? Because didn't he like have a disparaging comment on our first video? Wasn't he like, "This is terrible"?
I think he said it's only up from here. And he was right. He was absolutely right.
How you doing over there, buddy? I've been worried about you.
How long were you hoping to say that? Is that your cold open?
That's my cold open.
Yeah,
right
there you go. It's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a week for everybody. You know, I'm really.
Yeah.
But you know,
Christ.
Good Lord.
That's what I need to get. I need to get me a motorcycle.
Get you a motorcycle.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we really can't say anything really bad happened to us because like 25,000 people died in Turkey.
That's the
terrible.
way. That's the because one of our good commenters said, "Hey guys, I'll be honest with you, the algorithm has left you. We had 2 good weeks and it's been down here. You know the way to get it back is to let's talk about the earthquake in Turkey." Well, you want to do that, or you want to do the Chinese spy balloon? Isn't that the funniest way to spy on somebody? Imagine. Wait, hold on. I want to see what they're doing. Oh, I know.
Because you know, I purposely left myself completely ill-informed for the day this was brought up on the podcast. Because in my head, it was like Team Rocket's balloon.
We're blasting off again!
In my head, it was one guy, and he had a little basket, and he'd blown up a big balloon in the shape of his own head.
Xi Jinping.
And he had a pair of binoculars. What were they trying to spy on? What were they trying to figure out?
Well, you see, that China maintains that they were just trying to figure out the weather. That's what they say. But Biden said, no. You know what Republicans won't tell you?
What?
They said about, I think, 2 or 3 of them were found during the Trump administration. They just let them fly around.
No way.
Yeah, just let them go.
No way.
Yeah, didn't shoot them
Because I was
down,
about
nothing.
to say, This seems like something the Republicans, they'd love this kind of shit.
They are. They're saying they were going on about how they just would have shot it down, and Biden was like, just let it go over the ocean, and then we'll shoot it. That was the whole argument. Is like, let's not shoot it down above this preschool. That was his whole argument.
Wow.
But I don't know why my biggest thing is I don't quite know why they needed to shoot it down. Couldn't they just tie a rope to it and pull it down?
They got a lasso.
Like, don't they want to like check it out?
Yeah.
I don't know why they needed to blow it up.
What makes it a balloon exactly?
It was a fucking balloon. You didn't see it?
No.
It was quite lit. It's a little machine attached to a big white balloon, like a hot air balloon. It's just it was quite literally a balloon.
What did they think was going to happen?
What?
When they floated over us? Did they think we were going to be like, oh, it's another one of our balloons?
But it was their like fifth or sixth one. They had made a hobby. They did the first three, and they were like,
guess
like,
this
why the
shit
fuck
works,
not?
huh?
Yeah, it's true. But enough
Boy.
about the Chinese spy balloons. Let's get back to Turkey. No, we have a big episode today.
We got a big episode.
A big episode today.
What do we got?
So I wanted really quick just to get the pokey tube. Hey, calm down. I want to talk about some coup leaks.
We got some coup leaks.
So the Paradox Suikun's type has been pretty much confirmed.
Oh.
I'll pull that up
By
for you.
whomstitive?
So Coup, he had a riddle. Of course, I've lost it.
What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the midday?
Coup had a riddle. It said, you want to know Paradox Suikun's type?
Yeah.
It said, all you need to do, he goes, hint, it's not the height.
Oh,
It's not the height.
height.
No, it's not depth. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
depth.
I was like, if it's not the height, let's bring Amelia Dahmer on.
Exactly.
Talk about the weight.
And then he said, if you solve, you know.
Okay.
Okay. So then he somebody replied with a Chinese symbol that said not depth, and Coup replied to it with another Chinese symbol that said not height. Okay.
Okay.
This is the cool part.
Okay.
Is that apparently in Chinese grade school there is a poem that every student must they recite it,
yeah,
right, in school, and the part of the poem is this is the translation. It matters not the depth. If a dragon lives in a body of water, it becomes magical. That's part of the poem.
Oh.
So
it's gonna be dragon water.
We're meant to believe that Paradox Suikun will be dragon water.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or not.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it
and there are people saying that it might have water wings, being like a what's the Kirin? A Kirin's like a cat dragon type deal.
Sure.
That's sort of what they're saying.
Yeah.
That's the news on that front. That's the only sort of concrete thing.
Is it also gonna have protosynthesis as its ability? Or is it gonna have so we don't know anything about that.
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. And there was another part of the poem, I believe, earlier in the poem that mentioned something about fairy.
Okay.
So maybe that's an insight on the Verizian, but nobody said shit about the Verizian.
So we know that it's definitely Suicune Verizian. That's
those are the two main sub-legendaries under the. Also, in October, Coup had some. Again, I'm paraphrasing. It was Paradox, Suicune, and Verizian serve their monarch.
Okay.
So he was sort of implying that they serve the third legendary, or maybe there's a third guy who's the monarch that they're referring to.
Okay, and everybody seems to know it's this big round bulbous guy.
Exactly,
yeah.
And people are calling there's a community that says it's the disc Pokemon, and there's part of people that say it's sort of something of a world turtle.
Oh, and then there's the LGBT community.
They're not watching, are they?
No, then we've lost them, I'm afraid.
And then the most recent, this is a riddle. Coup tweets with a winky face. He tweets 4 pictures. Okay?
Okay.
Mega
Are you
Char.
recording on this?
No, I'm not recording. Okay. I'm not recording.
Doesn't
Shit.
matter.
You guys, it's been a long week. You're not getting any. You guys know Riddler Coup. He's the Chinese Riddler.
Yeah.
Okay? He tweeted a photo of Mega Charizard, Primal Groudon, Superior, and Galarian Darmanitan Zen mode. The Fire Snowman.
Yeah, the Fire Snowman.
Okay. And then Coup tweeted, just playing with you all. That was a response to the tweet.
Okay.
And then he responded to that with a picture of Reshiram and a picture of, what's the fucking jellyfish?
Jellicent.
No. The beast, Ultra Beast. What's that guy? What the fuck is that guy's name?
Oh,
Who
I
gives
wanna
a shit
keep
about that
saying-
guy?
Yeah. No,
The one that's supposed to be
know.
that girl from the sun and moon.
No, it takes over the
Rock
it takes over the
Poison,
gal.
Nihiligo.
Nihiligo.
Nihiligo. There you
Yeah.
go. Sure, whatever the fuck that one is, and then the Ultra Necrozma.
Okay. Yes.
And he said with that, last but not least, that. So people are kind of going crazy as to what the fuck this could mean. He's saying, people have all their theories. There's nothing concrete.
Are
yet.
these all like Pokemon that were? Is there anything connecting them? Like a lot of them seem like they're legendary.
A lot of them are fire something. A lot
Yeah.
of people are saying that there's a lot of form changes.
Okay.
So Mega Charizard, whatever,
Okay,
becomes
sure.
whatever. Serperior is the
What's-
only
yeah,
one that
what's the thing with that?
That's the one they're kind of confused with.
Yeah.
So people are wondering if it has anything to do with new Pokemon.
Okay.
If it has to do with new forms of Pokemon. If it has to do with a new specific type of terastallizing. Like if people get like specific, like Pokemon will get specific
Like specific
hats
ones,
that
yeah.
look different than others.
Yeah.
Fucking boring. It's like that's the only
Isn't
Pokemon
it
we have
sad
for
that
today.
that's what we're like? Maybe you'll get a new hat.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what a sad reality.
This one's getting the
Yeah.
This Superior's getting the MAGA hat this time with the.
I'm surprised you didn't see many because you know how they did those versions of versions of Pikachu that have all those hats.
Talking about our viewer.
Oh no, the versions of Pikachu that have those hats. They'll have the ash hat and one.
Yeah, I like that.
Republicans never once even tried to put a MAGA hat on Pikachu. They never even tried. You guys gave up quick. If Republicans were funny, they show me a Pikachu with a MAGA hat on it.
Yeah.
You know?
They
didn't even
it's a real
fucking
shame.
try.
They didn't
Damn
even.
shame.
They didn't even try and
Hey,
get
kids
my
in the
vote.
comments. Let's
Yeah.
they didn't even try to get my vote.
Imagine if that was going to be make or break
Was it?
for somebody.
Remember last week, Amelia was like, people can't know that I'm a fake. I was like, Amelia, you're not a Republican. What's wrong with you?
I don't know if she's. I don't. Yeah. Well, she doesn't want us to talk about it, but I don't know if she's embarrassed that people think she's Republican or if people think that she's not Republican.
I don't know what her situation is. I don't want to talk about that girl. So I want to talk about. Have you heard? You haven't heard of Chat GPT?
No, never.
Chat-
Not until you texted me saying what the schedule for the thing was today.
So kids, Chat GPT, it's a free open source AI system.
Yeah.
It claims you can ask it anything.
Oh.
And it'll so ask. I'm going to open up Chat GPT right now.
You can ask it anything.
Yeah. What do you want to ask it?
Well, okay.
What do you want to ask it? Let me know. Give me a question.
How do we get to 5,000 subscribers?
How do we get to 5,000
Yeah, I'll aim small.
subscribers? Enter. Okay, so an error occurred.
All right. Well, we know what's
wait, hold
not, what is and what isn't
hold on,
possible.
hold on. Let's try again. What the? Wait. Okay, let's try again. How do we get to 5,000 YouTube subscribers? Oh, it's typing. Okay.
Okay.
Getting to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube can be a challenge, but with dedication, hard work, and right strategy, it's possible. Here are some steps you could take to grow your channel.
Thank
1,
God.
define your niche.
Okay.
2, there's like another line. I'm not reading it. 2, create high quality content. 3, consistency is key. 4, optimize your videos for SEO. 5, engage your audience. 6, promote your channel. It's typing away. You see these things?
Wow.
So it just keeps. So kids are using this to like write essays and shit.
Oh.
People are.
Oh, okay.
So that's sort of the idea.
I wouldn't
6,
have even thought that.
7, keep learning, and then finally wraps things up.
7, keep learning.
Keep learning, stay up to date with the latest trends. Remember, building a successful YouTube channel takes time and effort, but with patience and persistence, you can achieve your goals.
In conclusion.
So this is a cool thing.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So start thinking of stuff you want to ask it. I'll tell you what I asked it
Yeah.
last night. I said, because you and I, we always say we want to be comedy writers.
Sure.
So I said we go toe to toe with Chat GPT. I'll tell you what I said. I said, can you write a 3-page script about 2 guys named Ryan and Ephraim being silly? That's what I asked it.
Wow. Did it write one for you?
Okay. It wrote 2 for me. I'll have you know. I did because I did it and I said I want to see you do it again. Okay. Wow. So we're gonna read these scripts live on this
No
podcast.
way.
Folks. So wait,
Did you
hold
show
on.
it straight white guilt first so it gets the tone?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That'd be bad news. Hold on. So I'm copying, and I'm gonna text
text
you.
it to me?
Yes. Ephraim Bernie.
Where's my phone
Boom.
go anyway? Oh,
So this is the first one.
okay, great.
Okay. So I thought I was fully expecting nonsense, but it really tried its best.
Oh,
Okay, so page one.
because I know people are worried about their
their livelihood.
their livelihood, right?
And I think we should be worried too, as you'll soon find. Because I really haven't read these. I read like the first line or two.
Okay.
Okay, so page one, fade in, interior Ryan's living room day. Ryan and Ephraim are sitting on a couch playing video games. They both have silly grins on their faces and are laughing uncontrollably.
Oh, wow.
And so Ryan laughing, "Oh my God, did you see the look on his face when I jumped over that cliff?"
I can't believe you actually made it. I thought you were a goner for sure.
I've got mad skills, man.
Speaking of mad skills,
Smirking.
I've got to.
You're smirking.
Speaking of mad skills, have you seen my new dance move?
Me raising an eyebrow. Dance moves?
Ephraim stands up and begins awkwardly swaying back and forth, flailing his arms. Ryan doubles over with laughter.
What is that? The dad dance?
Oh, I'm defensive now.
Defensively.
Hey, it's a classic. And you can't deny its effectiveness.
Gasping for her. I can deny it all day long.
Well, Ephraim joins Ryan on the couch and they both fall back laughing.
I sit up. All right, let's do something even sillier. Show
They totally got our dynamic like that. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yes, I've got just the thing.
Ephraim
Follow
leads
me.
Ryan. Ephraim leads Ryan to the kitchen and pulls out a jar of peanut butter. Ryan, confused. Peanut butter?
Yup. Watch and learn. Ephraim dips his finger into the jar and smears peanut butter all over his face. Ryan's eyes widen in disbelief.
What are you doing?
I'm the peanut butter monster! Roar!
Ryan can't help but join in, smearing peanut butter all over his own face. They both roar like monsters and chase each other around the living room. After a few minutes of silly antics, Ryan and Ephraim collapse onto the couch, exhausted from laughing.
Oh.
I smile. That was great.
Yeah, I always have the most fun when I'm being silly with you.
Same here. We make a great team.
We do, but we better clean up this peanut butter before our roommates.
Good point.
They both start to clean. They both begin the cleanup, still giggling as their silly antics fade out. The end. Did you tell this thing I'm allergic to peanut butter?
Absolutely not.
That's insane.
I'm not kidding. I just typed, can you write 3? That's all I typed.
That's insane that they did that.
That's all I typed.
I can't believe my eyes.
And there's another one. And so, okay, this one has a title.
Guy, for everybody, I'm definitely allergic to peanut butter.
You really is. I swear to God, that was the first thing that came out. Isn't that fantastic?
Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's kind of amazing.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Maybe, yeah, I think you're right. I think maybe we should be worried about our jobs.
Because
Because what is that? How are we gonna beat that?
I don't know.
It's like they got a camera on what we do when we turn our podcast off.
I know something even sillier. And you go, I know just the thing. This thing is awesome. Oh, people are fucking terrified of this thing. And this is the shit it puts out.
Oh,
Okay.
If we get more scripts like that, I will gladly resign.
It's up to the robots.
Yeah.
So come on, so that was the first
All right, you
generation.
just send me the next one.
And the second one,
All right, here we
this
go.
one has a title. You want to know what the title is?
What's this one called?
It's called Ryan and Ephraim, the Silly Guys.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
in this one,
okay, yeah,
we fade in interior Ryan and Ephraim's living room day.
Oh, wow, we've got
We're-
settings this time.
I know, exactly. Ryan and Ephraim are sitting on the couch looking at each other.
As we do.
I say, Ephraim, we need to come up with something silly to do today.
I'm down for anything silly, Ryan. What do you have in mind?
Well, I've always wanted to have a food fight.
Yes, let's do it.
Ryan and Ephraim run to the kitchen and gather all sorts of foods, from bread to spaghetti to whipped cream. Cut to interior kitchen day. Ryan and Ephraim
10 years later.
Ryan and Ephraim are standing up on opposite sides of the kitchen, food in hand. Me. Ready, Ephraim?
Already.
They both throw their food at each other, and soon the kitchen is covered in a mess of food. They continue to throw food at each other and laugh uncontrollably. Cut to interior bathroom day. Ryan and Ephraim are in the bathroom, covered in food. They are looking at themselves in the mirror, laughing. Ephraim, we look ridiculous.
I know. This is the silliest thing we've ever done.
Ryan suddenly has an idea. I've got it. Let's go out in public like
Yes, let's do it.
Cut to exterior street day. Ryan and Ephraim are walking down the street covered in food and laughing, and people are looking at them, and some are taking pictures. Ryan, this is the best day ever.
I know. I'm so glad we did this.
Ryan and Ephraim continue to walk down the street, having the time of their lives and making everyone around them smile. Fade out. End of script.
There's something. This one made me genuinely uneasy.
This one's weird, right?
This one made me feel like there's some sexual element in this that I can't grasp. But there is something to this that feels a little perverse.
I know. So those are our two. I say you and I, we type in
Okay.
right now. We
Okay.
give it a challenge.
Yeah.
So help me come up with a challenge for this stupid robot. And then I have a couple other things that I got from Chat GPT for us to go through.
Okay.
And then I say we cut this one short.
Okay, great.
So what do you say?
I think, do you want me to ask a question or do you want me to ask it to write a script?
I say we try and get a script out of it.
Okay, I think you ask it, write a script about Ryan and Ephraim canceling their YouTube account.
You want to say 5-page script?
Yeah, sure.
Script about Ryan and Ephraim canceling their YouTube account. Any
Should we specify like and never doing a podcast again?
their YouTube account because they feel success is out of their reach. Write a 5-page about Ryan and Ephraim canceling their YouTube account because they feel success is out of their reach. Add in a sudden twist.
Okay, yeah, no,
Sudden twist somewhere.
Add in a sudden twist. I'm
Okay,
nervous.
It's
typing.
So I asked for 5 podcast topics that could do well on YouTube.
Okay,
And
great.
I think maybe we could take one of them. Perhaps.
Okay, sure.
So true crime.
Is that what,
Number
okay.
1 is true crime.
Okay.
True crime is a popular genre that could be a great fit for a YouTube podcast. You can
Yeah.
explore different. So you think any ideas for a true crime podcast that we could do?
I'll tell you. I think we really got to look into those. What happened on January 6th?
So that's one idea. There's 2, personal development and self-improvement.
Oh, sure.
So there's that one. I'll just
Sure.
go through them all.
I don't think we can do that.
We need one ourselves.
I think we need somebody to help us with that
There's
one.
3, technology and gadgets. 4, pop culture and entertainment, which I suppose we're doing.
Yeah.
And then 5, lifestyle and wellness.
Oh, I say that we also do that too.
It says with the growing focus on health and wellness, a podcast that covers topics such as healthy eating, fitness, and mental health could do well on YouTube. You could offer advice, tips, and inspiration to help your audience improve their overall wellness. So, guys, you guys want to learn? You guys want to be as well as we are?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Say you ask it to make give you a million topics.
How
far down the line do you think a podcast about Pokemon where two guys are swearing the entire time? How far do you think that is down the list?
Well, I'll tell you this. We don't even have to, because my next question was, what are some good topics to explore in a Pokemon podcast? Okay.
Does it know Pokemon? Is understanding of that?
You'll see that it's a very bootleg. So it gave you it gave us 10 things.
Yeah.
1, overview of the Pokemon franchise, history, evolution, and impact of the franchise over the years.
Okay, sure.
So
I'll give you that.
Would you guys
one.
want to see a podcast about that?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
2, analysis of the different generations of Pokemon games.
Okay.
So discussing the unique features, gameplay mechanics.
Feels a little bit like what the first one just was.
Yeah, it's not too. It's really mailing it in here.
Yeah.
3, breakdown of the different regions in the Pokemon world, discussing the geography, cultures, and iconic Pokemon associated with each region.
Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? We'll do our favorite
Pokemon
regions.
lore and mythology, boring. The competitive Pokemon scene, which I would argue we're in.
I think we're a big part of the competitive
We really are.
Yeah.
Wolfie is terrified.
Wolfie is shaking in his boots.
He's quaking in his boots. Pokemon fan theories and speculation, which we did some of today.
Yes,
if everybody
yes.
remembers. 7 is behind the scenes of the Pokemon animated series. Discussion the production history, voice acting, and cultural impact of Pokemon animated series. I think that we're the people that tell that story. Guys, do you know what the real Misty looks like?
Do you think we could find her somewhere and
I'm
get her to
sure-
show up on the couch?
I'm sure she's nonverbal at this point. Pokemon merchandise and collectibles, interviews with Pokemon fans, players, and experts. We've been trying to get a Pokemon person on the podcast. Nobody in New York City likes Pokemon.
It seems like nobody likes New York in
Bastard.
general. No,
guess
but no,
we
it doesn't really.
I
Seem
guess
like
we
can't
got to
get
go to
any-
Houston.
Yeah, we got to go.
And then Pokemon and pop culture. Who cares? So it was a lame thing. And then I asked it
That's
another
sad.
question that was fucking lame.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I asked it for some ideas for funny Pokemon videos.
Okay, because what I was gonna say, you should ask it, what are you wearing right now?
We'll end the podcast with that one.
Okay, great.
Okay? So, some funny Pokemon video ideas. A parody of a popular TV show or movie using Pokemon characters. That's pretty good.
This thing's not that bad.
That's pretty good.
Does it want a stake in the company?
I say we
Bell
ride on its
Productions
coats.
LLC.
I know. So, what would be a good one, you think?
What like a popular movie with Pokemon characters?
I'm saying Breaking Bad with Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is Walter White,
and we'll call it Mr. Bad.
He just goes bad as he makes meth. I'm almost done with Breaking Bad.
You're almost done with it?
Yeah,
What are
I'll
you
tell you this. Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
it's a very good show.
It's pretty damn good, right?
I've never been, because you know me. I've been watching
Yeah.
Breaking Bad for
You've been at this for a while now.
6 months or something.
Yeah.
Just because I don't turn the TV on at night.
Yeah.
I've never been more sucked in. I'm on the final season. I'm absolutely sucked in.
Yeah.
I've watched like 12 episodes in 3 days.
I'll tell you, I feel like the last season is really when those last two, I think, would really be when they hook you. Because it really gets into like the business of it, which I really like.
Yeah, I'm really obsessed with how he's become like a sociopath.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my God, he used to be such a little fucking weenie. And then the crazy part is that they tell you, they're just like, oh yeah, no, it's only been a year. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I've watched this entire show in 6 months. This is at least 7 years. You fucking lunatic.
Do you feel like, I feel like, okay, Mr. Mime is Mr. Bad. He's got maybe a little Scrafty as Jesse.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is crafty.
A little Scrafty over there.
I feel like Skylar's an Indeedee. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But you know who won?
Gus Fring.
I'll get,
Gus Fring is a Bisharp.
no, not even. Wait. I'll give you one guess. Who is my favorite character?
It's got to be Mike.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember? This is more clickbait stuff you're not going to understand.
Yeah.
But when I originally pitched you Brad Sanders, I said he would be the Mike of clickbait. Do you remember that?
Wow, not at all.
I said that he was going to be the Mike character of clickbait.
Wow. A show we did years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. And my character, wow. Because I love that character.
So good.
I think my only hope as an actor is to wait 40 years so that I'm an old man and I be, what's his name, Jonathan Banks?
Yeah, Jonathan Banks.
Is to be a replica of Jonathan Banks in 40 years.
Do you think you'll watch Better Call Saul when it's done?
I probably will. I probably will. I think
you like Bob Odenkirk in it. Do you like Saul as a character?
I do love Saul.
He really won me over.
I do love Saul. Yeah.
And the show is
I've heard it's phenomenal.
It's really good.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell me anything because obviously I still don't know what because I no spoiler. Well, I can spoil Breaking Bad for the people.
Mike, I think Mike at this point,
Mike has died a couple episodes.
Yeah, Mike just died. Yeah.
So how the fuck is he on Better Call Saul? Don't tell me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we've done that. 2, a skit showing what Pokemon might do during their free time.
Oh, I think they do a little podcast.
It's a Pikachu and an Eevee doing a podcast.
Yeah.
And they're going on about instead of them breaking down Riddler cool leaks, they're talking about the 2024 election.
I was gonna say they're trying to figure out what the next Bellhop Productions video is gonna be about.
3, a day in the life of a Pokemon trainer.
Oh.
Which is maybe the most boring one. I don't know.
8:30, you hit the gym.
A cooking show where Pikachu and friends make Pokemon-themed dishes.
Oh, you know what? I was hoping they'd say that. What a cute little idea.
A top 10 list of the funniest and most absurd Pokemon abilities.
Oh, well, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, I think that's something we might actually steal that one.
We might actually steal that one, guys.
It's true. A mockumentary about the secret society of evolved Pokemon.
All right, it's all coming together now. They're talking about the things that people don't want to talk about anymore.
But it's also kind of clear that they've run out of steam after 5. 7, a talk show hosted by Pikachu where he interviews different Pokemon. So he's something of a Jay Leno.
You know, actually, I think this is when they figured it out. That right there is gold.
That's a second win.
That's a second win.
That's a second win. A parody of a popular song with lyrics about Pokemon.
Oh, sure. You know,
My Sandaconda don't.
My Sandaconda don't. Bobby, I don't keep saying that it's Bobby. It's not Bobby. It's
not
Bobby. Bobby don't know that I'm in the gym.
Okay.
Beating Mr. Mime.
It's a lot of Mr. Mime content.
I know.
This
This is a big one for Mr. Mime stands.
You ever use a Mr. Mime?
No, I did try and use Mr. Rhyme because I thought he was so funny.
And he sucked.
Yeah, he's not good.
Yeah. I used the Mr. Mime for Diamond Pearl, the remake.
Really?
Yeah, I used a Mr. Mime. He was excellent. I liked him a lot.
Wow.
He was a little frail bitch. But I liked him. He was exactly what I needed. I needed something with beans, you know?
Yeah, something with beans.
With
a lot of IQ.
Yeah, exactly. A Pokemon blooper reel showing outtakes and mistakes from the Pokemon world.
Oh. Wait,
Something
we catch Alakazam masturbate.
The spoon is filled with it's gross. Kids, don't listen to that. We're monetized now.
Hey,
you see we're on pace to make about $8 this month.
Hey guys, we thought once we cracked 1,000 subscribers, all our problems would be solved.
I quit to tell you the truth, I quit my job at 970. And I'm not doing too well. A what if scenario where humans had to live in the Pokemon world.
Don't humans already live in the Pokemon world?
I was going to say, is Ash not a human?
Yeah.
At any rate, our script is done.
I'll tell you, there's a game theory that Ash is actually a Pokemon. It's true.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, you want to explain
Psychic
it?
type.
Go ahead.
I can't remember anything else.
I'm sending
Do you guys remember that Game Theory? I stopped watching a long time ago. I know it. I make it sound like it's my thing, but I don't. I don't know what they're up to these days.
Game Theory.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to collab, do they? Those bastards.
Well, we only sent them one email.
Here. So this reminder, we're now wrapping up the episode. This is a 5-page script written by Chat GPT about Ryan and Ephraim canceling their YouTube account because they feel success is out of their reach.
Yes.
Add in a sudden twist somewhere.
Okay, great.
Okay?
I'm excited.
Neither of us have read this.
No,
obviously.
no, we haven't.
Page 1. Interior Ryan and Ephraim's YouTube studio day.
Oh, already out of reach.
Ryan and Ephraim, two best friends and content creators, sit in front of their cameras looking dejected.
Oh.
They are dressed in their usual outfits, ready to film their latest video, but they seem unsure and hesitant. Ryan. I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it anymore.
This is literally the conversation
we had today.
I know what you mean. We've been putting in so much effort. It just seems like success is always out of reach.
Yeah. It feels like no matter what we do, we can never get the recognition and success we want.
And to be honest, it's starting to feel like a waste of time.
This is like my 7th sigh. I know, man. We've been at this for years, and it feels like we've hit a wall.
Page 2.
Ryan and Ephraim sit in silence, lost in thought. After a moment, Ryan speaks up. So if this is a script, if this was on screen,
yeah.
So they haven't even changed the scene. So it's just us. Ryan speaks up resolutely. I think it's time we cancel our YouTube account.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's time we move on to something else. Something that gives us more fulfillment and satisfaction.
You know, you might be right. Maybe it's time we try something new.
Ryan and Ephraim stand up, ready to close their accounts. Suddenly, the door to their studio bursts open, and a man in a suit rushes in out of breath. Man. Ryan, Ephraim, I've been looking for you guys everywhere. Ryan and Ephraim look at the man, puzzled. Man, breathless. I work for a big production company. And we've been following your channel for a while now. We're impressed with your content, and we want to offer you a deal. Ryan and Ephraim look at each other, stunned. Man, we want to give you the resources and support you need to take the channel to the next level. We believe in your talent, and we want to help you achieve the success you've been dreaming of. Ryan and Ephraim look at each other in disbelief. This is a sudden twist they never expected. Ryan, hesitant. Are you serious? Man nods. Absolutely. We've seen the potential in your channel, and we want to invest in it.
This is amazing.
I can't believe it. This is exactly what we've been hoping for. The man hands them a contract. And Ryan and Ephraim excitedly start reading through it. They can hardly contain their excitement as they realize their dreams of success are finally within reach.
Yay!
Page 5. Interior Ryan and Ephraim's YouTube studio. Day later. Ryan and Ephraim sit.
This is so funny how this ends. Just keep reading.
Ryan and Ephraim sit in front of their cameras, beaming with excitement. Ryan grinning. Hey guys, it's Ryan and Ephraim here, and we've... It ends there.
It ends
Cut to
with
black.
we've.
Wow.
Well, I'm waiting.
Guys,
come on in.
Do you want to see part 2?
That I gotta tell you, this is exactly what I needed to hear today.
It's fucking awesome, right?
That's pretty crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Wow.
It's something, right?
Wow. Well, wait. Do we want to ask it what it's wearing?
Oh, yes.
Is that how we want to close it out?
How I forgot. Yes. Guys, comment right now. What do you think Chat GPT is wearing?
Yeah, what do you think it's wearing? And also, if there's anything you want us to ask Chat GPT, we'll do it. Look, we got no topics coming forward.
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
We're stealing stuff from this. We'll probably do those regions or whatever the fuck. we were talking
seriously,
about.
fucking whatever. So, what are you wearing? Wait, I gotta refresh now. What? You all right, buddy?
We should ask it if it knows that it's in the shop doing body shots.
Doing something unholy.
Does he say body shots? It's not. It's something hot, right?
You're the only person that obsesses over the lyrics of this song. I'll be frank with you. I don't know what it says. Oh, so I suppose it's unavailable right now.
No, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
This is so sad.
What
This
a
is
pity.
little anticlimactic.
A pity, a true pity. So I guess you'll have to wait till next week, guys.
Well, guys, if you're a big investor and you want to barge into our
that'd be really fucking funny if any of you did, if any of you did that. So I can say
what
are you wearing? Let's see if this will work. I was typing.
Oh.
As an AI language model, I don't have a physical body or the ability to wear clothing. I exist only in a digital form and empowered by computer servers. I'm going to say, but what if you were a person? What would you wear?
Let me ask you this. Are you thinking of me?
It doesn't. It gave me the same answer, the bastard. It doesn't want to.
It's prepared. It was. I'm sure
Oh,
people
wait.
have asked it. Oh?
The specific clothing that a person wears can depend on many factors, such as occasion, weather, personal style, and more.
Cool.
I'm going to say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Letter U. You're welcome. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. It's just polite.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that way, I suppose.
Oh,
it's
how
only
about
fair.
this? How about this? We end it with,
let's end it.
tell me the funniest joke in the world.
Sure. Let's see. It's something we certainly don't know it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking wet towel! What blanket? Humor is humor is subjective, and what one person finds funny, another person might not. We all know that's not true. That being said, here's a classic joke that's often considered funny.
How did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the tomato turn red?
Why?
Because it saw the salad dressing.
Let me ask you this. I don't think that's a fair enough joke. I'm thinking of a tomato, the salad coming in out of nowhere. It's a different topic. I don't feel like it's part of it.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
Let's see.
Where are we at?
42 minutes.
Okay, sweet. So I'll tell
A little.
I don't
What do
because
you wanna do,
I'll
short
bury
and
this.
sweet?
I'll short and sweet for sure, but I'll tell you this quick story.
Yeah.
So man, I don't know which story. I'll tell you this story.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Kersey calls me today. My buddy Kersey Carrier.
Oh, guys, you don't
We've
know
spoken about
Kersey.
him. We
but
don't know Kersey.
We really ought to have him on the show sometime.
I really don't think that it's
All right.
it's the place. So Kersey calls me randomly, and my phone is gone.
Yeah.
My phone is gone, so it's a random. If I had known it was Kersey, I would have ignored it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to Kersey. I was driving. My phone. I erased all my contacts are gone. I don't know who's calling me, so it was just a random number. I was hoping it was Verizon telling me that my phone was magically saved,
Okay.
which it never will be. I'll tell you what, a quick sidebar. I'm on the phone with my 9th Verizon transfer.
Sure.
After talking to guys from the Philippines and then guys from the South and guys from LA, I finally get a guy. He goes, "Hey man, no." I was like, "Yes, I've spoken to everybody."
Are you from Bellhop?
My phone is broken. Just please go. He goes, "Yep, I'll get you right on it." All right, you just need to log up your account as we're waiting. How's your day going, man? And I go, "It's going fine. How's yours?" And he goes, "It's good, but I'll tell you one thing I learned not just recently. You know, happiness is a choice." And I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Did you really say that?
No, I said, "You don't say." I was in a. But anyway, I couldn't believe that guy said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kirsty calls me.
Happiness is a choice. Wow.
Happiness is a choice. I was like, I was like, what manager at fucking Verizon is telling people to say, garbage like that? Kirsty calls me.
Yeah.
And I go, "Hey, man, what's up?" I go, "Yeah, oh, you didn't know." First of all, he just goes, "Hey." And I go, "Who's this?" He goes, he goes, "You kidding me, man?" I go, "Oh, it's Kersey." Okay, fine. He goes, "Yeah, man, I just want to tell you, I'm getting my oil change right now. I just got a car." I said, "Wow." I go, "What kind of car you got?" He goes, "I got a 2013 Toyota Corolla." I go, "Get out of town."
Look at that.
I go, "How much you pay?" And then he told me a price that was like maybe $3,000 too high. And I go, "Oh shit." I go, "Wow, good for you, man." And I go, "Also, you just got a new car. Why are you getting your oil changed? You bought it last week." He goes, "The dude told me to get it." I said, "Kersey, I'm not getting into it." He goes, "So, we're talking." He goes, "What are you doing tomorrow?" I go, "You're not coming to my apartment. I'm going home." And he goes, "All right, fine. It's fine. It's fine." This is we're talking about. We're recording this ahead of the Super Bowl. Kersey wanted to come to the Super Bowl. I told him no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I said you're not hanging out with me. Better luck next time. So all right, yeah, take her. He goes, all right, yeah. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh yeah,
but,
sure.
But I guess I'll get you when you're not busy. And I'm driving on the highway.
Oh.
And I go, all right, what is it? And he goes, yeah, I kind of have a stalker.
What?
And I go, what? He goes, wait, hold on, let me call you back in 2 minutes. And he hangs up.
What?
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Kersey. So he calls back in 2 minutes. He goes,
Who is stalking Kersey?
He goes, yeah, man. So one time I was at a coffee shop in a Starbucks, and a guy comes up to me.
Okay.
He goes, you go to the gym. I recognize you from the gym. He goes, yeah, I know you from the gym. And okay, cool. And then another time I'm at a bus stop, and the guy comes up, and we just started having conversation. He's like, oh, we should hang out. We hang out, whatever. And so we're texting, and he's texting me weird stuff like, good morning, how are you? I hope your day's going well. He's texting me. I'm like, oh, Kersey, this guy's hitting on you.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, but I wasn't sure, man. It was like, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell, blah, blah, blah. And I go, okay, Kersey. I mean, it seemed like it's whatever. He goes, yeah. So the other day, I go out to drinks with the guy. I go, you went out to drinks with him? I go, what's wrong with you?
So the other day he stuck in my dick.
Exactly. Straight white guilt homophobia. I go, Kersey, you went out to drinks with him?
Oh,
he
my
goes,
God.
it seemed like an
That's
alright guy.
crazy.
He goes,
that's crazy that happened.
He goes,
That's the thing.
He goes, I want to see what his vibe was.
He's right.
He's like, and the dude was texting me. He was like, oh, let's go out to dinner. I was like, nah, man, I can't do dinner. I didn't want to give him the wrong message, so I said, let's just go out for a drink. And I'm like, Kersey, what the fuck is wrong with you? I go, you out of your goddamn mind? He goes, so I go out to, I get a drink with him, and it was fine. And the guy's telling me weird stories about how how he saw an angel once, and about how he was in the hospital, and he got a feeding tube stuck in through his leg. And I'm like, Kersey, what? He goes, yeah. So I'm like, oh, this guy's not hitting on me. He's just schizophrenic. So I'm cool. And I go, Kersey.
Wait a minute. What?
I go, Kersey, what? He goes, yeah, it's whatever. So the next day he's texting me, talking about how he wants to give me a massage. And I don't know. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to say to this? I'm like, Kersey, you're a lunatic.
I can't believe. So wait, so did he get a massage from him just to see what the vibe was?
No. So Kersey's telling, he's like, and the guy's asking me to hang out later today. And I don't know how to tell him no. I was like, stop answering. He goes, but he knows where I work. And he was like, I was thinking about going to the gym, but I'm afraid I'm going to see him at the gym.
I don't know. Awesome. I think this is exactly what
and
Kersey also this isn't a stalker.
I was just about to say this. That's what I said to him. That was the funniest thing I said to him. I was like, Kersey, by the way, this is not a stalker. This is a guy that has a crush on you.
This is the guy you're dating.
This is an admirer.
I can't even be.
And I told him, I was like, at the end of it, I was like, Kersey, I can't believe I almost.
You guys should make a production company.
I said, Kersey, this is awesome. And he was like, I'm kind of scared, man. I won't lie. I was like, you think you beat him in a fight? He was like, shit, man, I guess. Just awesome.
Oh, my God.
Just a beautiful, beautiful fucking time.
Oh, gosh. I can't. I mean, like.
Yeah.
This isn't. You guys have to just imagine. You don't know who Kersey is.
He's the weirdest guy.
We will
ever.
have an episode, or maybe we won't.
I don't think we will.
At some point, maybe we put up a big picture of Kersey.
Yeah, really.
Because he really is just an amazing little. I've maybe met Kersey 3 or 4 times in my life, really? And the last time that I saw him, he said that I was one of his best friends.
He really is a lunatic.
Oh God!
You want to wrap things up?
Yeah, I gotta piss.
Yeah, really. Hey man, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment with any idea. What do you want to see next? Give us some ideas. We'll do whatever. We don't want to
go to Chat GPT for everything.
Yeah, get whatever you guys want. Leave a comment or just say hi. You know I respond to every single comment. If you're listening on any of the audio apps, whether it's Spotify, whether it's Apple, whether it's Pornhub.
Hey, listen, if you're listening to us on Audacity.
Audacity.net. If you're listening to us on
We're there.
Chat GPT, this is
Uh-huh.
what you do. You know how we normally give them a prompt?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Go to Chat GPT, open up a little query, and say, what should I comment to Bellhop Productions?
Oh.
What should I comment to Bellhop Productions? And then copy and paste that into your review.
That's a good
of
idea.
5 stars or 4 stars. If you're tempted to do 3 stars,
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't you even dare.
Reach out to me directly with your constructive criticism, and we'll implement it.
We'll implement it.
If you don't want to do any... Oh, and if you want... I always forget the important one. If you want to support us materially, you go to Teespring. There's a link in the description below. Buy a t-shirt, you buy a mug, you buy a tote bag.
And you know what we should ask? Is
What?
there something you'd like to see on those t-shirts?
Anything that we could make that would get you...
That you would like to see, we'll do it.
We'll do it. We will do it. And you know what else we could do now that we're monetized?
Yeah?
If you want to support us, what you could do is you can go back and watch other videos. Any of the playlists, just go through them. Watch,
It helps.
Watch some of the ads. Don't just skip them immediately. It helps us out.
Do you think, because we have a lot of, we have these long videos where it's like 2 hours long, and they put ads in them. Have you seen that? It breaks them up every like 10 minutes. Do you think we should turn that off?
Why are you doing this on the podcast? Because of course not. We're making $4. We've made $4 in 1 week. And we've spent 5 years of just generosity.
All right, just finish it up.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, if you want to
Watch
support
whatever
us,
you can.
If we get to a point where where we can shut down all the ads, we totally will. But right now, we are not receiving any funding, and we're paying Neil, and I'm worried about Neil. That's why you should watch.
That's the big thing. We need to worry about Neil.
Either watch the ads so we get a little bit of money, or buy a t-shirt and skip all the ads. Do that for us. Do that for Neil.
Do it for Neil.
Because Neil...
It's all he wants for Christmas.
Every time Neil texts me, you know what the ringtone is?
What?
Arms of the Angel. Sarah McLachlan. Yes. He's like a little battered pit bull in a cage.
He said, we asked Neil, what do you want for your birthday? We've known him for years now. And we're like, what do you want? And he says, really, the best gift you can give to me is to buy a t-shirt. Bellhop Productions merch. Teespring.
But if you don't want to do any of that, we have other channels, don't we?
Oh, we've got other channels. Not only do we have other channels, but we've got things to look forward to coming up. But let me first, before I get ahead of myself.
Yeah.
If you like us, if you like the kind of thing that we do, check us out on 3 Ways to Survive. You can either
How many?
3 ways, baby. You can either go in the video description on our channel. We send you a link over there. If you like spooky, scary stuff, it's me, it's Ryan, it's my sister Gus Burney. We're over there, and we're doing internet scary stories. We're trying to figure out how to survive them. If we get to 100 subscribers, I will consider bringing it back. If you like video games, I'm sure you do. If you like video games, check us out on another fucking Let's Play. It's you and me. We're doing our Let's Play thing. We're kind of playing. We do a little Pokemon thing. We got a little Baba Is You action going on if you like an indie game. If we get to 100 subscribers, we will consider deleting the page.
Or if you want to edit anything for us, you let us know. I'll teach you how to edit.
Well, it's true.
I don't know if I'll do that. I might teach you how to edit.
We might teach you how to edit.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're watching, we've got Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Not really Dungeons and Dragons because that's the
Pathfinder
random thing. Pathfinder. We've got Pathfinder stuff coming up soon.
It's coming up soon.
It's coming your way. So stick around for that.
Most anticipated show on the internet.
It really is. And we've got Amelia Dahmer coming back.
Who's that?
Oh, she's our most requested guest.
Oh, I don't listen to comments.
I don't read the comments. So you would know better than me. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Please just subscribe, just follow. Yeah.
Just help us out. Help us out. This is charity. Do you believe in God?
True. Do you?
You see those commercials about Jesus? You see any of those?
They know I'm a lost cause. Are you getting Jesus commercials?
Everybody. The Super Bowl is getting Jesus commercials.
Really?
He gets us. They're trying to make Jesus seem more Gen Z.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're again.
He gets us.
I respect everybody. Whatever.
We're on to you.
They are
we
positively.
love it.
They are ridiculous commercials. They are absolutely ridiculous commercials, and I don't know who's seeing them and is like, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to church.
You
I don't
what?
know
think
who's
he gets
doing
me. I think he gets me.
Yeah, he gets us. He gets us.
Well, listen,
God saves.
If you get us, first things first, subscribe, and then second thing, go to your local church,
Light a candle for
light
us.
a candle, and confess your sins.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Huh?
You got anything else to say?
I got nothing else to say.
We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
See ya. I can't believe that. What a terrible thing you've done to your apartment.
You only get 1,000 subscribers once.